Thank you for hanging out with me today. This is Cage848, and we're going to be taking a look at a new game called Mall Simulator. Turn your building from a small shopping center into a huge city mall. To avoid going bankrupt, you'll need to build new stores and restaurants, set smart prices, and keep up with trends. 15 plus stores, dozens of machines and services, and hundreds of brands waiting for you. Mall Simulator is on Steam for $14, and thank you to developers for sending me a key. Let's go ahead and get started. So the first thing we're going to have to do is name our mall. So let's go ahead and do that now, and you guys know what this is going to be. Bloodbath and Beyond, and we are going to make it red, and that looks fantastic. Who would not want to come to this mall? I would come to this mall, like, daily. Awesome name. Love it. All right, the next thing we have to do is open our first store. Before we do that, though, I'm going to look around a little bit. I think back here there's bathrooms. You can, like, stock the bathrooms and everything. There's, like, what do you call it? Soap dispensers. There's also, you have to put toilet paper in there. You got to left click. You got to left click to interact with stuff in this game. It's a little bit different than most games I play with. I keep pressing E, but I'll get used to it. Anyway, there's toilet paper you can put back there. Let's get out of here. It's a little bit, the gameplay is a little bit floaty. It takes a little bit of getting used to. So, back here we have, like, storage and everything. I don't know if the elevators actually work. Let's see. Kind of curious. I don't see any numbers anywhere. Oh, they do work. Okay. Elevators work. That's pretty sweet. Anyway, here are the stores. There's what? 6 on the first floor. And what do we got? Oh my goodness. 8 on the second. Oh my, wow. That's crazy. We've also got a cinema we can open at level 12. I did play this game about a month ago. I did not get to the cinema part though. So I do know some things about the game. I probably forgot a lot, but you know, we'll see. All right, so we're going to go ahead and unlock this. And there you go. So these are all the stores you can make. You could do the clothing store, sports market, toy shop, like all kinds of stuff. The arcade. I did play to get the arcade. I wanted the arcade, and it's pretty dope. I'm going to go ahead and spend $1,000 to open up this store right here. Open admin tablet by pressing tab. All right, mall management. And there we go. We got to buy some products. Okay. So we only have $1,000. Let's go ahead and just buy one of each. And that's too much. Wow. Should I take out a loan right now? I did take out a loan when I played, and it didn't seem that bad of an idea. Let's quickly... can I not go back? Oh, I gotta X this out first. Let's quickly go back here and take a look at the bank. So I can take out a $5,000 loan. Daily interest is 2%. Return payment, I have to pay $5,300 back. Daily payment would be $1,700. That's a lot right now. I could make it, like, take longer to get paid back, and then I wouldn't have to pay so much. But then you can see right here the payment would be $64.68. Let's not do a loan just yet. I think it's going to be a good idea, but not right now. Not yet. Let's not get those. Insufficient funds. Okay, let's get those, and let's not get those. Okay. There we go. So the stuff's going to be right here, and you just got to kind of put it where it goes. I'm just going to put these shirts right here. And then I'm going to grab the blue shirts, and I'm going to put those right here. Oops. Oh, one cool thing about this game is you don't need to have boxes. You just right-click and just take stuff back, which is absolutely phenomenal. Remove label. There we go. This game kind of reminds me of Supermarket Simulator, except you have, like, a lot of stores, which is pretty cool. All right. We'll put some of those there. Nope. Come on. That's not what I wanted to do. There we go. All right, cool. Take a couple more of these. A little tricky to get them where I want them to be, but there we go. All right, now we need to set the price. So what I usually do is I mark them up 20%, right? I guess you don't have to hit market price. You just go 10, 20. And then because I am going to be bringing these things up, I will not be dealing with quarters, dimes, nickels, and definitely not pennies. So eventually, though, I will get a person on the register, and then, you know, I won't, like, worry about it. There we go. Then I'll just put it whatever, because, like, you know, when the NPCs are working the register, it's not a big deal because I don't have to deal with it. So, and they don't seem to complain. Put that down to 0. That looks pretty good. Let's open the store. The way I like to play this game is I usually don't open up another store unless I can afford at least a cashier, if not the cashier and the stocker. When you hire a cashier, I gotta name this place. So we're gonna call this place Drip Department. or the drip department. Let's put in the drip. Oops, capital please. The drip department. There you go. Am I just gonna keep the letters white? I guess I will for now. Maybe I'll change that later. It looks pretty good with the white and the. Maybe I should make them black. Drip department and. Nah, you know what? I think they look better white. Okay, we're gonna leave it there. Oh, sorry guys. Sorry, I was naming the store. All right, so there you go. And a lot of people give cash in this game. Oh yeah, when you, I did not finish my thought. So when you hire a cashier or when you hire anybody, they get like a signing bonus, right? Like they cost a lot of money to hire, but their daily cost is not so bad. So, 198, 198. Can I hit enter? Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Cash and 44 back, 20, 44. You make a lot of money quickly in this game. $84. Right. I don't know if like making people like wait really matters. I'm not really sure. Like I said, I've learned a lot about this game, but I probably forgot a lot about it as well. Go. All right, we need to order these, and yeah, let's just get those for now. All right, hold on. All right, we're gonna put you up there. Beautiful. 20%, 121 sounds good to me. And I know I'm like out of a product right now. That's okay. It's gonna be hard to keep up in the beginning. Like I said, you really want to. When I start opening stores, I probably won't do it for the next store. But when I open like my third store, I'm probably not gonna open it until I can get the like I have enough money to hire the cashier and the stocker. But we'll see. We'll see where it goes. Just like all these games, it's kind of a slow start. You just kind of build up. Go. And $28, 25, 26, 28. And 26, 25, 6. Okay. Looking pretty good. Feels kind of... Is it 19? Like, isn't 2,000 hours like 8 o'clock or something? I don't know. Feels like it's kind of late. I don't know when we actually... I don't remember when we actually close up. I think it's like 2,200 hours, which I guess is 10 o'clock. It just looks kind of bright outside for this time of day. Maybe it never becomes dark. Also, there's these parking meters that you can collect from. Although they're not all unlocked from the beginning, but these two are unlocked. And there's one, that red one will unlock at level 6. This one will unlock at level 12. I believe these... Yeah, you can get money from the posters as well. I don't exactly know how you get money from a poster, but, you know, it is what it is. 121. We're gonna have a lot of money at the end of today. All right, we're closing up now. 242. And I think that's my last guy. All right, cool. Let's take a look at some of the machines we can buy, because some of these machines are better than others. We need license. No, we don't. Let's look at the product. No, we don't. It's not machines. Furniture. That's what we're looking at. So the drink machine, I don't think is worth it. Candy machine, also don't think is worth it. ATM machine, it's okay, but no, I don't like it. The claw machine makes real money. The photo booth makes real money. And snack machine, no good. The TCG machine will make real effing money. So that's some good stuff right there. I have no product. Oh my goodness. Okay. I'm not going to open up for the... Well, I guess I could go the next day. The next day won't start until I actually open. So we got 17 satisfied customers. Some products not found. Products too expensive. We got mall points, income, supply cost, and profit. Beautiful. Now, I think the tutorial's over. Tired of scanning. They'll give you little hints and stuff, but yeah, hire a cashier. I think that is what I want to do, but I don't think I have enough money for it. Let's take a look. Actually, it's not here. It's stock. No, it's not stock control. It is mall management. And then we have to go to... Yeah, that's right. You have to go to the specific store, which is... I only have one store, so it doesn't really matter. And then you're going to go to workers. Oh, the cashier is actually dirt cheap. Here, let me show you. The game store... Oh, it's not telling me how much the workers are. They're like thousands of dollars. But yeah, the cashier, that's great. That's great. Now let's order everything. Products. I wish it would tell me how much the workers are going to be for the next, things. I don't know. All right, so I'll do some stocking. We have a cashier on, like, the next day. That's pretty good. I thought they were more expensive than that, but I don't know. Apparently not. Again, the physics in this game is a little bit floaty, and I will get used to it, but it's kind of difficult. Why is that there? Okay, put it right there, please. Thank you. And put that right there. Beautiful. Okay, so we'll do that. And then we'll put that there, so that's good. All right. So I think what we need to do is we need to run a few days here and get this place. I mean, I really could. I mean, I got like $2,000 in one day. I could probably do a bank loan. I'm going to hold off on the bank loan, though, because if I get a bank loan and I can't pay it back, I go bankrupt and the game's over. Probably won't happen, but, still. I'm just going to keep the stock going for now. So what you would do is you would go here to the main page. You would go to stock control, and then you would see what you have. Now, here's the problem. They need to let you order from this page, because what you have to do right now is you come to the stock control page. You see what you have, and you're like, oh, okay, I need this. I don't need that, whatever. And then you have to go back into the mall management and then order it from here. So it's under products. License, you could buy more license for different things. You could buy different furniture. I like the clothes hangers in the clothes store. That's all I use. And you could expand as well. All right, let's go ahead and buy some products. We need those 3 for sure. And those black jackets are okay for now. I think we need to. Honestly, I kind of want to stock her in here before I expand to anything else. Okay, that's all looking good. We got more money. Here's the thing. This is the complete opposite of the way you would work in real life. In real life, people have something called just-in-time inventory. They only order what they need. For me personally, if I have money up here and I don't have like maximum product, I buy more. It's very, very different than, again, what you would do in real life, but that's just the way I like to play these games. All right, so they're all taking care of business. Let's go through here. Press E. So it's E to collect, but it's left click to do everything else. It's kind of difficult. All right. Do we have enough for this? Not yet. There we go. Buy jackets. Right. And then for now, I'm just kind of, doing it dirty. If I don't have any room, I just throw it on the floor for now. The stalkers in this game are pretty good. They're surprisingly good, honestly. Once I get a stalker, I'll be good to go. I'm going to need $2,500 for a stalker, but I'm not going to get a stalker until I have a good amount of, man. I'm married, lady. Come on. Yeah, you want to have a good amount of product before you get the stalker, because you won't be able to afford any product for a while at that point. Now, I could take the loan, but again, I'm probably going to hold off. Was it? Yeah. $1,700 per day. That was like all my stuff I sold yesterday. So I got to get to the point where I can make like a few $1,000s a day, maybe 3 or 4. And then, paying back that loan won't be as big of a deal. All right. Everything's looking good. Need some more shirts. Let's go ahead back here. All right. Cool. So you can see how we're building up product. That's what I want to do. That's my goal. Now, I don't know if 20% is the perfect, markup. It seems pretty good to me. Like, I feel like in these games, if you don't have some people complaining about the price, you're probably not charging enough, right? You're kind of leaving money on the table, I feel. Who knows? I don't know if that's actually how it works, but that's kind of how I look at these games. Damn, he took one off the bottom and the other one was floating. Did you see that? All right, here we go. Looking good. We will be closed soon. All right, so you think, man, you don't have a lot of money, man. You didn't make a lot of money today. Well, I did because I got a lot of product. Sound like a freaking, a dealer. I got a lot of product, man. All right, you're looking good. We should probably do one more order. You know what? Well, I don't know if we're gonna get enough money for one more order. I'd like to do a full order. Let's see if we make it up to 1,300. Oh, we gotta pay him. Never mind. We shouldn't do a full order. Let's just get the jacket. You don't want to like end the day with no money, because then you gotta pay your employees. Okay. That's a good job you're doing there, Maria. I mean, she looks like a Maria, right? That's a Maria right there. Good job. Very good job. Okay. I think we're done today. Let's see how much money we made. So, oh, wow. 3,500. Okay. So I think we're good to take the loan. Like, honestly. What would it cost to open up that next store? It would cost... Oh, only $1,000? I mean, yeah. Although I'd have to do most of the stocking and everything. Do I care? I don't think I care. Let's do it, man. Let's take a bank loan. The heck with it. I'm sure it'll be fine. Unlock. There we go. Oh, a sports store. What are we gonna call a sports store? Okay, we're gonna call it Cramps and Champs. I like it. There we go. And I guess we'll leave it white. That's fine. Yeah, you know what? I like the department stores to have white lettering. I might change that later, but for now, that works out for me. All right, let's come in here and let's take a look at the... See, now you have to go to the sports market to change stuff, you know? Like, you can't go to a worker and be like, oh, I want a worker for that place, because you'd have to go down here to get a worker. Now, I could get... I mean, that's an easy choice. We're hiring a... Yeah, there we go. I could also get this one for here, but I... Should I? No, I shouldn't, because I need to buy stuff. I need to buy products for this place, so... Go... 2.7... 3.3. Darn it. Alright, let's not get that. There we go. Alright, cool. So, we have to stock this place. So the shoes go on the shoe racks. Look at that. Good looking shoes, right? The balls go in the ball rack, and I'm going to move that. I don't know if you can move with stuff in it, but I'm going to move it now anyway. I'm just going to kind of put that over there out of the way. The only storage I don't like in the game is these ball racks. I really don't like them at all. Everything else is just fine. And I know I need to set the price, just, you know, bear with me. Hopefully I remember. Go. Put that around there. Oh, do we have another ball? Oh, we do. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Okay, hold on. We need to get... I think this is the only thing that can hold the ball, so... Really don't have much of a choice. Oh, I don't have enough money for that. Wait. $194. Yeah, I guess I don't have enough money for that. I'm just going to leave this right here for now. And I don't like those shoes on the bottom, so we're going to put them right up here. Cancel that. Go right here. 20%. I don't have to, like, you know, change the prices anymore, because they're going to deal with the dimes, nickels, and pennies and stuff like that. So that's not my problem. Okay. I mean, I pay him good, right? I don't know. Maybe. And that means we got to redo these. We don't have to, but... what, 5808? Okay, there we go. So you do have to reset it. Go to market price, 20%. Go to market price, 20%. Go to... Actually, this one didn't matter. Alright, cool. Alright, let's open up. Let's make some mother effing money. Oh, there's no money in there? Okay. What about these? Nope. Okay. We have to wait for some people to come through. Alright, so we have Cramps and Champs. And we have the drip department. Wait, did I not call it the drip department? I thought I did. Alright, whatever. I'm not going to worry about it. Drip department sounds pretty good, too. Alright, everything's looking good. We just have to wait for stuff to sell. Oh, we didn't... Hold on. My bad. Alright, that lady got away with some stuff. Nope, that's what happens if you don't pay attention. Is, the market price... So, the market price is actually above the cost anyway. So, even if you forget, you're not going to lose out. Like, you just won't make as much. Alright, everything's looking good here. I have to sit up in my chair. This isn't exactly a sit up in a chair game, but, you know, still. I like to sit up in my chair. Do you guys want me to put some WD-40 on my chair? You let me know in the comments. We got a running gag on this channel that I always say, this is a sit up in the chair situation. You hear my chair. I could put WD-40 on it and get rid of it, but do you like the joke? Let me know. Okay, so we don't have to go in and look at the stores. We could just stay right here and look at the stock control. The clothing store is looking fine. We never got any of the Wilson basketballs. I don't even know where to put them anyway, so I guess it really doesn't matter. We need to buy this first. Hold on. Throw it over there. Throw this over there. Put this right here. Put these in here. Mark them up. Okay. Now we get... Why do you need 2 different kinds of basketballs anyway? Now, I used to play basketball. I would never use this basketball. I would always use this one. The street basketball is the only basketball you are ever going to need. Alright, I need to concentrate on getting stalkers at this point. That is my next goal. And we need to make sure we have money left over at the end of the day. I'm not sure exactly when you pay the... Yeah, I guess I'm going to get this as a bill. And I do have bills and rent, so we should probably pay those right now. Alright, so I know we need shoes. The shoes go super quick, man. People love the shoes. And let's go to stock control. Oh yeah, look, we're out of them already. Alright. There we go. There you go, guys. We need to get a lot more shoes. We need to get more of these for the shoes, too. Just, you know, put out more shoes. We are really making some money now, people. Okay, back to stock control. We're looking okay there. What about the clothing store? Yeah, we're looking all right. We're looking all right. Do I want to buy a machine? The claw machine needs to be stocked. So does... actually, all of these need to be stocked. So I'm going to hold off because stocking these machines are not cheap. So I'm going to hold off on the machines for the time being. Stores. Alright. Let's go ahead and... let's at least get some more shoes. Probably going to hold off on the balls for now. Let's put this down here. And let's put that right there. Let's put that right there. And now we can put out some more shoes. I'm gonna be careful. Normally I wouldn't sit here with $4,000 and you know what? I could spend that on a stalker. That'll be fine. So we need to go to stores, clothing, workers, stalker. There you go. Now I'll save the rest of my money because we're only gonna be open for another hour and a half and I need to save. But now I don't have to stock that place. And that stuff is selling out. It's selling like freaking hotcakes. Let's go ahead and grab some money off these pictures. Let's go ahead and check out our parking. There we go. And I don't think you make money off stocking the bathrooms, by the way. I think if you stock the bathrooms, it's more for your mall level. I think it helps your mall level go up quicker. So I think that's why you want to stick. I don't think you make any money. I think it just costs money. Is my stalker just hanging out in there? Yep. Okay. Got nothing to do right now. All right, I could probably buy some clothes. There you go. And now he'll come out here and he will stock. Yeah, the stalkers are pretty good in this game, man. I'm not going to lie. What I'm going to do in here is I'm eventually going to use these clothes racks and get rid of these tables. I don't like these tables. All right. I'm not going to spend any more money until the morning. I want to see how this bank loan thing is going to work. Although I made a lot of money today and the bank loan's only $1,700, I think the bank loan was a really, really good idea. Just throwing that out there. Yep, there he goes. He's doing work. Probably order some more stuff. All right, let's order a few more things. A couple more shoes. How much was this guy? It was like $7,000 for this guy, I think. That's my next goal. I need to get a stalker in this place. That's it. So I can stop having to do this stuff. I'm the boss. I shouldn't be doing this stuff. I'm the boss. I can't wait to get the cinema. I've never gotten it. I put my arcade right here, by the way. I don't know why there's like pictures of stuff up here, because if you want to do an arcade, you could put one right here at level 9. You don't have to wait till level 11. I don't know why they put that up there. And when you put the arcade here, it'll like change the title, so it's not a big deal. All right, everything's looking good. Let's see how we did today. All right, so customers are looking pretty good. The prices are good. We got a lot of mall points. We made $12,000. Holy crap. Staff cost, that's $4,150 because it was when I bought them. They don't get paid that much every day. So, and next day. So let's see how this bank thing goes. I do not want to mess with the bank. Be honest, I really don't want to mess with the bank. Payments, yep, there you go. All right, cool. So now we can spend the rest. We can spend the rest of our money on product. All right. Main page, stock control. All right. So it looks like we need everything except for the black jackets. 1, 2, 3. And then here, I'm pretty sure this is going to need like everything. Yeah. Well, actually, not really. I think we're good. Let's open. I want to get the next stalker. Well, I think he is $7,000 though. Take a look. I don't remember. Management, workers. Yeah, $7,000. Take another loan. Probably not the best idea I've ever had. All right, let's get some products for this place. Damn, that's a lot of money. Holy moly. All right. Okay, that's a lot of money. I'm gonna wait though till I have it and then order everything. Get that freaking parking. Check those parking meters. All right, so I will have to stock this place, but this place is self-sufficient. All I have to do is continue ordering, and you know, take it from there. All right, we're almost up to $3,300. I'm just kind of walking around and enjoying this game. I gotta be honest with you guys, I really like this game. It kind of takes like a lot of the other sim games and just puts them all together, and I'm kind of loving it. Like seriously, I don't mean to sound like a McDonald's commercial, but I gotta be honest, you know. All right, and people love the shoes, by the way. Maybe I should go 30% on the shoes. I don't think I'm going to, but it may not be the worst idea. Go, that's good. These stupid basketballs that I would never. Oh no, no, I'm sorry. These are the good ones. Although they're a little bit bright. I used to be big into basketball. Like I had a certain basketball tape that I liked, and you know, if it wasn't the one I liked, I hated playing with it. But yeah, actually, these kind of look like the ones I would play with back in the day, but they look too bright. Like I like them a little bit darker, maybe a little bit less plastic and a little bit more leathery. I don't remember. It's been a long time. All right, everything's looking good there. Can we save up to $7,000? I don't think so. Not right now. Stock control. Yeah, okay. Everything but the blue tank tops. Now, one other way you could do this is you could forget about the stalker and start buying more licenses. I'm a fan of the stalkers. I'm going to wait for the stalkers because I hate stalking. All right. Grab that. Can we get to $7,000? Well, we'd have to be at like $8,000 or $10,000 by the end of the day in order to justify hiring the stalker, because I will need to pay off my bank loan. Although, I guess theoretically, I don't have to pay off the bank loan right away. I could pay it off anytime the next day, so it'd probably be okay. But, yeah, these guys are buying a lot of stuff. My goodness. Alright, sports. Yeah, we need the shoes. Alright, I'm just gonna buy a bunch of the shoes. I know we're gonna need them. Here. And there. Throw that on the floor. The stalkers will not throw things on the floor. They'll bring them to the back, which is awesome. There's one thing that surprised me about this game. Well, the first thing that surprised me about this game is that you can do like multiple shops, and they're all quality shops. It's really good. It's almost like having like 5 or 6 games in one. The other thing that surprised me is the stalkers. They are just like on point. Like surprisingly good. Although I guess you don't have as many products in each store, at least not yet. Alright. Can we wait? Decent amount of stuff in there. I don't know. I could probably wait for the 7,000. Although, like I said, it really should be about 8 or 9. But we'll just have to see where we end up today. Come on, guys. Need that parking. Ah! Okay, why don't you want to stock? I don't know, because, like, I'm the boss. I'm the boss, you know? You don't see the boss out here stocking stuff. My boss, not anyway. You know what? I'm just gonna, if I make the 7,000, I'm gonna spend it, and I'm not gonna worry about the bank loan. I could always make the money the next day. It's not a huge deal. It's kind of pushing it to the limit, like it's kind of, you know, but I think I can do it. I don't think it'll be a problem. We got 1.5 hours to make $1,500. There's 1,600, 1,700. Oh, 1,100. Come on, guys. Come on. I'm really low on product. I should not be buying this guy, but I'm gonna do it anyway because I want to. I gotta live a little dangerously, man. It makes it, makes it feel like there's risk. Oh, is he gonna go bankrupt? I hope he doesn't go bankrupt. Well, we'll see. All right, worker, and there you go. Cool. Now we've got full workers. We've got full stockers. We've got full register people. We just don't have a lot of money for restock, and I have to pay back a bank loan tomorrow. But I think it's okay. I think it's going to be okay. Everything's going to be just fine. All right, let's take a look here. We're not out of anything yet, although this place needs some stuff. We don't have enough money for everything. Oh, we might. Hold on. As long as we have product to sell, we can always make the money, It's if we run out of product that we'll be in big trouble. Then I'm going to have to go freaking turn tricks to make some money to pay off the bank loan. There we go. Okay, that's it. That's it. Flip the switch to the end of the day. I hope, I don't know what's going to happen to my people getting paid. That's what I'm wondering. This guy will spend some money. Yeah, I still got some money coming in. Okay. I'll be able to pay everyone. I don't think these stalkers, cost a lot, per day. So, yeah, I think we're doing all right. I think we're, kind of skirting being in trouble, but we're not going to be in trouble. We're going to be fine. Is that everybody? All right, it looks like everybody. Let's go ahead and flip the switch. Alrighty, so everything's looking good up here. We made $13,000. We're at negative $10,000. Staff cost was $7,150. Where do I actually pay the staff? Is that under? I don't know. I know it says staff. I think this is including the signing bonus. So I bought the guy for $7,000, and everyone else got paid a total of $150. I think. All right, let's just open up. Grab that. And that. Gotta pay back that bank, man. Send someone over here to break my legs. We also have to keep stock, though. That's the thing. I think today is all about keeping stock and just making money, turning over and making money. I will probably definitely, well, not probably, I'll definitely get that license. I like to keep the license the same on all of these. I'm not going to open up a toy shop until I get, the first, license. And I won't get, license 1, 2, and 3 and only have license 1 in here. I'll build them equally. I'm going to tell you, man, that shoe license. I also need more displays, for sure. Matter of fact, let's move this over a little bit. I think people can actually take stuff off there, even if you're moving it. There we go. I don't know what that was all about, but we're good. Okay. And here you go, bank. Oh, wow. You actually have, days to pay them off. That's how they get you, though. They start tacking on interest, and then they give you late payment fees and all that BS. It's like a freaking racket, dude. The mob does the same thing, and they go to jail for it. Banks do it, and it's fine. And then they get bailed out when they screw it up. All right. That's okay. You know what? That's all right. We got to play the game. And that's all there is to it. All right. So now at this point, we are just looking for stock. So let's see what we're low on. The clothes one is looking pretty low. This one's actually looking not as bad. I think I'm going to go with the clothes place. Stores, clothes, products. Wait. There we go. And then he'll take care of business. And at this point, guys, it's just getting in product and selling product and just going through all that. I do need 2 sets of shoes. And we're going to need some money for that, damn it. Come on now. How many more times do I have to pay off the bank anyway? Pay off early. Oh, look at that. I only got 1 payment left. That's what I'm talking about. The bank loan, I might just take another one right away. Seriously. I know you're wasting a little bit of money, but you know what? If you waste $300 to get something up at a store that's going to make you $1,000 over the day or the next couple days, then yeah, that's worth it. And it's $300 over 3 days. Do you know how much money I made with putting that money into the yeah, no, taking a loan is definitely the way to go. Here, I'll help. There you go. Alright, we're looking good. Let's take a look at the stock. We need some more soccer balls. There you go. $12 there. $12 there. Couple bucks there. Couple bucks here. Couple bucks there. Next thing you know, we're freaking rich. Oh, my freaking ears. Shoes probably. Street pass. I'm gonna hold off on that stuff for now. Let's go right here and take a look at the clothing store. Yeah, it's okay. Everything but the jackets? Yeah, let's do that. Go. And some more shoes. All right, we're looking good. We're cruising now, guys. We are where we want to be. Okay, that's the end of the day. Let's see how we did. All right, everything up here is looking pretty good. I like that products found too expensive. I feel like, again, you should have some people who are unhappy about that to know you're charging enough. Yeah, staff cost is $150. Okay, so wait, don't I have 4 people? Okay, well, whatever. That's not bad for 4 people. Yeah, we made a lot of money that day. $14,000, not bad. Not bad at all. We're going to go ahead and start this up again. I already have stalkers, bro. What are you talking about? Okay, so let's take a look at the control here. Now, we do need to order some more of this. This is looking pretty good. So the clothing store is the only thing I'm really worried about. I am not going to open up another store today, but I was thinking about getting a machine. It's kind of expensive, but I think the TCG card machine would be pretty cool. Oh, I need to pay off the bank too. I forgot I had another thing for the bank. Okay, we gotta make sure we pay that off before we do anything else. But yeah, the stock is looking good. I'm not sure which way I want to go, to be honest. I think I'm gonna hold off on the TCG card thing. I think we'll do that next episode. And we're just gonna keep running these. Now what I could do is I could unlock another store. I could go for the toy shop or the supermarket. I think I will probably go for the supermarket. I did the toy shop first last time, but I kind of like the idea of a supermarket, getting some food in here, right? Oh, also check this out. You can like see where you are in the global rankings and on your friends list about how much money you made and stuff. So that's pretty cool. All right, everything's looking good. We can now pay off the loan. So let's just pay off early. I guess I have to wait for tomorrow to get another loan, probably. Maybe I'll get a $10,000 loan next time I require level 4. Oh, I'm only level 3. Okay. All right, we're going to try and get that. I'd like to get that heavier duty loan. It's mall design. Oh. Seems to be the same thing as mall management. Yeah, we're going to hold off on that for now. And I've got a lot of different ways I can go, guys. I can open up another store. I could open up more products. I could buy more furniture. I'm thinking unlocking more licenses and furniture is probably the way to go. Let's take a quick look here. And yeah, we need the clothing store. Clothing store. Products. Go. License. Let's go ahead and open that up. Sure, why not? And then we're going to need more furniture. Again, I like the clothes hangers the best. Gonna get 3 of those, and now we're just waiting. All right, so I'm gonna move this over to here. All right, that looks pretty good. And yeah, I kind of like everything there. All right, cool. We're gonna be rearranging this, by the way. As a matter of fact, we're gonna be doing it right now. So we're gonna put this one right next to this one. Alright, so this got to come out a little bit more. Do that right there. And that means this one's going to have to come out. Get the hell out of the way before I break your skull. Oh, you freaking... Good thing you're buying a lot of product. Okay, that looks pretty good. Let's go ahead and put another one down. And... that looks nice. Alright, so what we're going to do now is we are going to... Actually... We already unlocked more things. Let's go order more product for this place. All right, so we got jeans and a couple kinds of shirts. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these orange shirts off here. I'm going to put these up here. And then take that off, take that, get rid of those. And our jeans are going to go on that table. Did he do something with the jeans? Yeah, he put them away. Okay, cool. And let's go ahead and put these right like this. There we go. And then set these 20%. And then we're going to take these new green shirts and we're going to put these up here. Did I not set the price on these? I think I did. I don't know. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. Who knows? There we go. And we got another rack, which I can't fit. So we'll just kind of put this down here. These white shirts will go... Oh, boy. No room for the white shirts. Okay. Well, that's fine. We'll just put these right here. And then 20%. And that looks good. Okay. What went on here? The orange shirts? They already sold? Damn. Didn't I? Man, they sold a lot of shirts. All right. Fair enough. Let's take a look really quickly at this. It looks like we're going to need everything except for the white shirt and the jeans. You can see how it would be much better if you could actually order from that other, you know, from that other screen. There we go. Okay. Oh boy. Okay. All right. All right. I don't have much money left now. Damn it. All right, hold on. Let's grab some stuff out of here. $48, $48, $60, $60. And still not enough to get what I want here. Oh, there we go. All right, cool. We got some shoes. All right, we're looking good. What we did was we opened up a new license here. We got some more of these racks, which I really like. What are they called again? Clothing store, furniture. Yeah, clothes hangers. Yeah. So these things are awesome. These are what I want. I'm eventually going to get rid of these. I'll probably keep these for things like jeans, but all shirts are going to go on racks eventually. Not really of utmost concern at the moment, though. What we need to do is get more... We need to get more shoes. Damn it. There we go. All right, now we're getting restocked. So the next thing I would like to do is open up a license here. But you know what? I'm going to have to get the furniture first. I'm thinking with this... Hold on. Products. All right, so we already have 2 shoes. After this, we'll have, what, 4? Or did it open up 3 shoes? It shows 3 shoes here. But this does not show 3 shoes. So you can see right here. Oh, yeah, 1, 2... It's only 2. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4. I think 2 shoe racks will be enough for all of this. So we just need 1 more shoe rack. And then we'll put the other shoe rack there, and then we'll open up the next... Is it only shoes that it opens? The next license? Yes, it's only shoes, because these are license level. These are license 2. These are license 3. So 1 more shoe rack, and we can buy a new license here and get more stuff to make more money. Put that right there. This is one of those games where I really wish stuff snapped into place, because I'm super anal about stuff going in the right place. All right, there we go. $13,000. Everything's looking pretty good here. Next day, open up. And should I take another loan? I mean, what would I do with it? What would I do with it? If I took a loan, I would use it to get a license for here for the shoes. Yeah. Yeah, you know what? Let's do it. It just seems smart. Okay. So now we will buy, what? 5K? 2,700? Why is that red? I don't know why that's red. I don't know. I figured red would mean you don't have enough money for it, but I guess not. Damn. Alright, let's just get one of these. And see how much money you make? A profit of 115. It's really nice. And profit of 113. Beautiful. Okay, we just took a bank loan and spent it all. Well, you know, it's not like I'm gambling away a casino or anything. Like, you know, well, I mean, I guess running a store is kind of a gamble. You're gonna gamble that people are gonna come and spend money on your product, but yeah, I mean, like, it's not a bad idea. Yeah, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. Now we just need to keep everything stocked. So I just made a big order, and we are about to hit mall level 4, which is awesome. I'm trying to think about what I want to do. There we go. I'm trying to think about what I want to do next episode. There's a couple different ways I could go. I could go ahead and build a supermarket and work on that. Or, instead of doing that, I could go to the machines. The TCG card machine, the photo booth, and the claw machine would all be great money makers, and that's one way I could go. So either building a store or doing the machines, or maybe something else I'm not even thinking about. I'm not really sure. What I'm going to do right now is I'm going to run the game for a couple days and try and make some money and get ready for next episode. I am doing these episodes back to back, just so you know. So if you give me any tips on episode 1, I haven't seen them yet. When I do episode 2, you know, just so we're clear, because I always love the great comments and stuff and the tips in the comment section. Very, very helpful. All right, so I do think I'm going to call this one here. Guys, if you want to see more of this, let me know by uncaging that like button. Also, if you're new here, you might want to, you know, maybe subscribe for more daily videos. I do 14 videos a week. You're going to find something you like. So, yeah, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time, and until then, take it easy.